and it's held up very well for the batters.
You remember, HD, that horrific injury to the England bowler, the Welshman Simon Jones at the Gabba. That's 4. That puts pressure on Rahul Sharma. It's the 50 partnership between these two. 53 from 21.
What's the line here? Not necessarily the length. There's just a touch of width, and Mazakadze plays that brilliantly. Just chops down on it.
No run there. Yuvraj, the fielder.
I've been desperate to ask you when you told that story about Simon Jones, as a proud Welshman yourself. How does that sit with you when you say
That is nature, boys.
From Wales?
Well, it is the England and Wales cricket board, but it's a silent W. And if you get me going on that subject, we'll never get off air. So I'll leave it there, HD, for the moment.
Keep going around.
There is just a bone of contention in some parts of Wales that Ireland is an international cricket side, full nation. Scotland plays international cricket, and Wales is part of the England cricket board but doesn't. Anyway, back to the Legends Cricket Trophy, where the Rajasthan Kings are motoring here, and it's the impetus provided by Ashley Nurse that has certainly rubbed off on Mazakadze. Nurse is on strike.
Wait. More chance. Moving UV.
Or maybe it's because I'm a South African that I say some teams freeze when they get to a final, but but the Rajasthan Kings certainly haven't. Gee, they've come out guns blazing.
Going Rahul, keep going Rahul.
He's gone after this. My goodness, that is like a comet through the sky. It went up and a long, long way. 80 for 1, 6 overs gone.
Too full, but you still got to hit it, and Mazakadze did exactly that. That's a biggie. That is a real big one. Everything behind that. Nurse.
That Nuwan Pradeep now. Didn't play in the last game. He's come into the side for this final. Every now and again you're going to bowl a ball like that, that's straight, good line, good length, and it demands respect, which it did from Mazakadze. What a colossal blow that was from Ashley Nurse. As you said, HD, you've still got to hit it. Is there another word for hit? Smash, pulverize, pound. It's picking up length very easily, very quickly. Alvaro Peterson has saved the boundary. It strikes me here that Mazakadze has just got... He's gone into overdrive and he's just looking to score off every ball.
Well, I think there's a trust. There's a trust within the batting lineup. They know they can go this hard because of what's to follow. I think some of the other sides have been a little bit concerned about what's to follow, so they haven't exposed the power play.
Oh, a little paddle, Jerome Taylor. They could get two here. He's got a good arm, but the misfield allows for the second.
Pace taken off, but still brave. Every time that stroke is played, I think of how brave you have to be to get your head into the line of the ball that low.
Good looking shot. This might have enough for four. It does. Hamilton Mazzacadze with the precision of a surgeon. He's dissecting this field with such power.
Well, we've seen a lot of hitting, pounding and pulverizing, but this is a stroke. He's timed that through mid-wicket for four.
Well, he wants a bit of chalk on the end of that. Rajasthan Kings have laid the foundation here for a big score, a big total, even with Robin Uthappa back in the dugout, because this man here, Ashley Nurse, has come out wired for electricity, wired for everything. Nuwan Pradeep, who last played a one-day international here, January 2022 against Zimbabwe. Oh, hello, the ramp. And one bounce, four. They're scoring all around the park here in Pallekele. Kings 93 for 1.
Everybody's getting hit. What will happen? What? I will only get hit.
So it's been a lightning effort from these two. They have smashed the ball to absolutely every part of this ground. And at the moment, on this current projection, are going to get around 200. So that's a scary part. And for the first time, we're going to see the skipper. He's going to roll the arm over. He's taking matters into his own hands here. They need wickets. Having a look at his T20 career, best of 4 for 29, and a really star-studded, stellar career he had. In absolutely all formats, to be honest, not just that format. And it's another flat battered stroke. We've seen, oh, he's missed it, and he's almost let it go for 4. Udana must have had his heart in the mouth for a second there.
But he recovered well. Nuwan Pradeep. And we see this very often, isn't it, in this form of the game. T20, T10, you name it. We've seen a lot of wraps.
Keep going UV, keep going UV. Oh, yeah, UV.
And immediately, he gets it right, Yuvraj. He hasn't walked up and bowled a few looseners. He's,
keep going V.
as we said, hasn't bowled in this competition, but he has suddenly got it right. Bowled a good length, just outside the off stump and pushing it through, nice and quick.
Oh,
Once again, when he's tried to hit it off the back foot over extra cover. That shot, and Nurse now 2 dot balls, and it's some effort bowling dot balls to him at the moment in this mood. That's a straight stroke, really wonderfully straight. Couldn't hit it any straighter, and that is the best place to hit it. The other shots he's tried to hit elsewhere and failed, and this one hits it beautifully.
It's the length. It's the length. This time, Yuvraj pushing a little bit effort, getting into length, and away she went.
Oh, another heave to the onside. Nurse almost trying to just hit it too hard at this point.
Through the kitchen sink at that. This is a section of the crowd that's coming to watch this final.
Not hitting any real. Ball in, UV. Ball in,
Just like
UV.
Nurse does, just heaves it on the onside. So really a great set of 6 deliveries. Only 7 off Singh's over. 100 for 1. So after 48 deliveries, there's always time for a strategic timeout.
Say that again. Yeah. I'll just say Ayushi. Yeah.
So, welcome back after the strategic timeout. Lovely view this evening, but now we're going to go downstairs to Ayushi. Let's see who she's with.
थैंक यू सो मच गाइस। इसी शानदार पारी के बीच हमारे साथ जुड़ चुकी है बहुत ही खूबसूरत अदाकारा कायनात अरोरा। सबसे पहले तो आपका स्वागत है कैंडी में, पल्लेकेले स्टेडियम में। कैंडी में आपका समय कैसे बीत रहा है?
वेल, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर इनवाइटिंग मी। एंड कैंडी में क्या, मुझे तो बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है। श्रीलंका में घुसते सारी ऐसा लगा कि आई जस्ट कम बैक होम। मैं बहुत अर्जे के बाद यहाँ आई हूँ। इनफैक्ट लास्ट में जब श्रीलंका आई थी आई वाज इन कोलंबो, बट कैंडी में आके ऐसा लग रहा है कि आई होप कि पूरा इंडिया इतना ही ग्रीन होता। और यहाँ की ग्रीनरी, यहाँ की सीनिक ब्यूटी और यहाँ की वाइब्स, यहाँ की हवा में कुछ अलग सी एक एनर्जी है। एंड इवन द स्टेडियम is so nice. I mean the vibes of Sri Lankan people and the localites is out of the world.
लंबे अर्जे के बाद आपने कहा आप यहाँ पर आए हैं, लेकिन दस्तूर बहुत ही शानदार है। फाइनल्स हम देख रहे हैं, लेजेंड्स यहाँ पर आपस में भिड़ते हुए नजर आ रहे हैं। आप किसको रूट कर रहे हैं, किसके लिए रूट कर रहे हैं?
अगर मैं किसी एक का नाम लूँगी तो बहुत खराब हो जाएगा, लेकिन लेना तो पड़ेगा ही। My favorite is Yuvraj Singh, without any doubt. He's an old friend and we know each other since a long time, and the last time I saw him playing and winning for the India was World Cup 2011 at Wankhede Stadium. So I mean that was a huge hit, and of course UV did incredible even in that. So yeah, I'm vouching for Yuvraj Singh tonight, but I'm vouching for the entire league also.
Thank you so much. हमने आपको कॉमेडी मूवीज करते हुए देखा है, एक्शन थ्रिलर करते हुए देखा है। स्पोर्ट्स से रिलेटेड कोई मूवी में क्या आप आने वाले समय में नजर आने वाले हैं?
Why not? I mean like it will be an honor to maybe do a biopic on some sports person or some legendary sports person who has done some achievement in life and made a history. अब मैरी कॉम जैसे थी, राइट, तो ऐसी फिल्में बननी चाहिए। और जैसे प्रियंका चोपड़ा ने किरदार निभाया था, तो ऐसी फिल्में बहुत अच्छी लगती है मुझे। इवन भाग मिल्खा भाग, राइट, was also a very good story where Farhan Akhtar had done an incredible job. तो ऐसी चीज़ें मैं ना बचपन से स्पोर्ट्स बहुत पसंद करती थी। मैं बास्केटबॉल खेलती थी, बैडमिंटन खेलती थी और मुझे स्पोर्ट्स का बहुत शौक रहा है बचपन से, तो क्यों नहीं। तो वो कहते हैं ना, जो बचपन में बच्चे स्पोर्ट्स खेलते हैं तो वो आपके जीन्स, आपका बॉडी स्ट्रक्चर है, इट बिकम्स लाइक अ स्पोर्ट्स पर्सन। सो आई थिंक आई एम मोर ऑफ अ स्पोर्टी।
तो हो सकता है बास्केटबॉल के बाद हमें मूवीज में कायनात क्रिकेट खेलती हुई भी नजर आई जाएंगी।
I mean, I don't know about cricket, but then like badminton or basketball or something like that. But कोई भी स्पोर्ट्स हो सकता है। Eventually, end of the day, sports is sports, and it has to be a great story. It has to be an inspiring story, a great biopic on someone who I can look up to, and probably who I looked up to in the past. Why not?
आपके समय के लिए बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया। मैं आपको ज़्यादा लंबे समय तक यहाँ अपने साथ नहीं रखूंगी क्योंकि मैच बहुत शानदार चल रहा है।
And even I want to watch that now.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
All the way, one bounce, and that's Mazakats's half century, his second half century in the series, and what a moment to turn it on. It's come at a extremely quick strike rate, and the dugout and his teammates, big appreciation shown. This is a brilliant partnership in combination with Nurse. This is how he went to that half century.
Dan Christian a fraction short, and Masakatsu says thank you very much.
He's trying to look to that sort of area over mid-on, and he hasn't always timed it, but the previous delivery was a lot shorter in length, so he just helped it round the corner. Just looking there, he just spliced that very high on the bat. 7 4s, 2 6s, the strike rate impressive. And the Kings at the moment looking like they're going to get around that 180 to 190 mark. They've got Pereira as well, who's sitting there waiting to come in. He's got 100 in this tournament already as well. That is a beauty, straight as you like. That's a wonderful stroke. Nurse marching on. It's the end of the over, 111 for 1.
Hold on.
Well, a couple of tall buildings for the Rajasthan Kings. They're on to roll here. But look at the scoreboard. It's all ones at the moment. 111 for 1.
And Yuvraj Singh bowled the best over of the innings so far, and he's going to give himself another 6 balls.
Ball you,
He's doing a good job here. He just seems to be hitting a good length.
That's it, V.
They haven't been able to get hold of him. But the last ball of the previous over, Christian seemed up pace on it, and he just got his left leg out the way and showed the full face, the maker's name. Don't you just love those strokes?
Oh, sweet, you, V.
And a run out. Oh, it's a misfield. The run out was on at the non-striker's end.
Ball you, V. Ball you, V.
Christian, the fielder, didn't collect it cleanly. They needed a quick release from the fielder.
That's it, V.
And this time it's Nurse who goes high, hard and handsome. It's another 6. They're dealing in boundaries and 6s at the moment. This is hurting the strikers.
Nurse causing some damage. You don't hear that often. So this is by far and away his best performance the whole tournament. He was surprised when he walked in at 3. But what he has done is given real impetus to this innings. Over 2 runs a ball. Oh, he had a big swing, and that's gone through the slip region. And Jerome Taylor, he's not going to catch it. So another boundary. Raining boundaries here now, 6 and a 4. And that's 50 up. Ashley Nurse, your beauty.
He was sent with a mission, and he's answered the captain's call and the coach's call. Not where he intended, but they will take it in the dugout. Appreciating the effort from Nurse. His previous highest was only 25 in this series, but he's come good when it really mattered. Again, he goes big. And that's gone way over long off into those chairs with the crowd. And that is another maximum for Nurse.
So, fortunately, Yuvraj Singh's second over has got the treatment here. 6-4-6. Coming off the bat of Nurse, and as he looks back, oh goodness me, he rolls the R's and it's gone for another one here, and he's got one delivery to finish here. Can he close this over out? It's another big one. Oh, he's bowled a bouncer, and it's gone for 6 as well. So Yuvraj Singh trying everything. He's been hit, and he's been hit again. 134 for 1. So the most economical over from Yuvraj Singh in his first was followed up by the most expensive over in the innings. So boundaries are flowing. Nurse 62 of 25, Mazakatsa at 55 of 28. Nurse almost striking it at 250.
This is what was he trying to do, UV? But Nurse just kept the it's a 114-run partnership. That was the most biggest over in the innings so far.
Yeah, 23 off it, 3 sixes. 3 sixes, and it's raining boundaries here. A lot of superstars are present. So they need something to change, and change quickly. Do superstar strikers, they need an intervention here. They need wickets. A lot of expensive overs there. One over from Gunaratne. He's normally been their go-to player. He went for 16 of his 6 balls. And now they're struggling to limit the damage at the moment. And he swings them away on the onside. So just a single. That must be quite a relief for the strikers at this stage.
Well, this is what Nurse has gone about. This is Masakadza. 7 boundaries and 2 sixes.
Catch it!
Anything that is pitched up is very strong. Very good down the ground. That is a wonderful half century.